Okay, we got a horse here today that this guy brought to me. This horse is on our 7-day program that we have, and just kind of give you a short little story, history about this horse. His name is Smoke, and about 6 months to a year ago, they were going on trail rides. This horse was a great trail horse, loved crossing water, climbing hills, you name it. Hardly anything spooked him at all. And then the owner goes out to get on him the other day, and this is after the horse hadn't been saddled or rode for about 6 months, and the horse just gets spooked and runs off and acts like he's never acted before. And so the owner, a little bit leery about getting on him, brought him out here, and we're going to put him through the 7-day program. But you know, you wonder what in the world happened to make this horse change all of a sudden, where before he was perfectly okay. He couldn't get a saddle on him. We have had this horse for a few days, and his saddling is good now. You can saddle him with no problem. We saddled him today. A little bit tight, but after we get it on him, he's fine. But this is the thing. This is what I'm fixing to tell you is the reason why groundwork is so important. Groundwork is not just getting out here and working your horse from side to side. It's communicating with your horse. It's becoming a part of the horse, so the horse feels secure and that you're communicating with him. So what happened was 6 months ago, this horse's friend died. So that shows how much of how important a leader is. Now the owner has to be this horse's leader. Before, this horse, you know, could be a horse and just look around, or didn't have to look around and guard itself, be on guard. This other horse was its guard. Its friend was its leader. This horse is a natural follower. He does not want to have anything to do with leading. He wants to be a follower. All horses by their instinct are followers, but there's some that you know, feel like they have to be leaders until they find someone that can be that leader. Well, now old Smoke is always on guard. You know, his leader's not here anymore. His owner doesn't know how to communicate with him, and may be selling this horse because of the way he's changed. And it's a shame because we can't communicate with our horse and give our horse what they need, that we have to sell them or get rid of them. So all it takes is just a little bit of time and the want to know your horse, to know how to communicate with your horse. Now, this horse is doing a lot better just for the short time that we've had him. What we're working on right now is trust. Building the trust, getting the trust in this horse, and working on his confidence. Getting his confidence. He has a lack of confidence. He depended on that buddy of his all the time to take care of him. So when we started out, just walking up to the horse, this horse is always on guard. He's always in a protective, survival state of mind right now. Now he's walking off, and I'll just continue walking with him until he stops. Now he was a lot worse. I want to get it to where I can stay in this neutral position and my horse stands still. But you can see right now with his legs, he's still leaning away from me. So that's telling me that even though he's dropped his head, I like that, he's eating grass, but now he's square, but boy, those legs are stiff. They're really stiff. So when I get on him, his body's going to be stiff. So anyway, we got to work on his trust and his confidence, and that's better. Even though he's still positioned, he's positioned in an angle to where if he needs to, he can get away. He can go. You know, if I'm that predator he's not sure about, he's going to get the heck out of here before he gets hurt. So I'm going to just do things. I'm not going to make it look like it's a drill to where I'm coming in here, I'm rubbing him, I'm backing off. Instead, I'm acting like I'm a horse, and I'm doing the same thing another horse would do. I'm just acting like there's nothing going on. I'm grazing. I'm coming up here. I'm bumping on my buddy. I'm rubbing my buddy, massaging him, and then I'm backing off. I'm not just staring at him and trying to make him think or get scared that there's something different going on or that I'm trying to trick him. I'm just being a horse. And that way, he understands it. His adrenaline is going to go down. He's not going to be as scared, and his confidence is going to get much better. So our expression and how we act around our horses are very important. It's very important for communication. This horse is going to get better. He's going to get a lot better. But we've got to help him. We've got to help him, and we've got to be that leader that he's looking for. Remember, it's all about the horse.